that better? Don't know if you can hear anything, Ollie.
Is that better, Ollie? Can you hear it?
That's it.
Yeah?
Can you hear me as well?
Yeah, so you can hear it.
You let us know when we're live, Ollie. Just wondering if we're live yet.
Oh yeah, we are.
Are we live?
Okay.
If I go home now, you got your tripod. I've got an extra one if you need it. Okay.
Ollie, can we see if anybody's watching as well?
I can't at the minute.
Okay, that's fine. But I mean, we're going to commentate as if there is somebody, and they can always obviously watch it afterwards. And we are live already.
We are live.
Okay.
Right now, we'll come back on. Give me my number.
So if anybody is watching up early on, this is only the trial ends.
Beautiful day for it.
I think Daphne won the toss a few minutes ago and decided to go first, to have the mat first. This is the second trial end.
It's just lovely there's no wind.
Yeah. Doesn't always happen.
No.
Few and far in between.
And it's surprising. You wouldn't think it would affect the woods, but it really does.
Yo, my dad told me to tell you it's live now.
Yeah. Thank you.
So yeah, we should be starting in a minute. The last practice hand. Daphne must have won the nationals for the ladies a few times this year.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
won outdoors probably once or twice, indoors a couple of times,
Yeah.
short mat at least.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're all ready to start. They've tossed the coin, Daphne took the mat, they've had the trial ends, and we are off to go. So this is the finals for the women's nationals in the Falkland Islands, and we have Daphne Arthur Almond versus Trudy Clark, and I am Cecil Alexander. I'm on the Sports Council, also a keen bowler, and with me is also Andy, who's also on the Sports Council and a keen bowler.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone.
We've got Oliver Thompson as well, taking a couple of photos of us. It is the first time that we are doing a live bowl stream, so it is a first in many respects.
Yeah. We'll try and keep the language clean.
So yeah, I do apologize if anything goes wrong technically, or just if it's me and Andy stuffing it up a little bit. But we're going to try our best and take it from there.
That's a solid start from Daphne with the first bowl.
So we're sitting just behind them from basically from the current camera angle that you can see is more or less where we are sitting at. So we see from one end they're playing away from us. Daphne's first bowl did look like it had the right weight, probably a little bit wide, and Trudy just played probably a couple of meters through.
I mean, Daphne is one of those very consistent players. She seldom has a bad day. And again, Trudy's one of those, when she's on form, she can be really hard to beat.
Yeah.
So this should be, I think it should be a really tight match.
Both of them obviously doing well to win their knockout stages matches to get here, beating everybody else in their way obviously.
Oh, I think
That's
looks
a-
like that Trudy's holding there.
And that's a good shot from Trudy.
Yeah,
just
Blue's
pushing,
holding one.
just pushing Daphne's ball out of the way. It looks a little bit wide and heavy. That's just going to come in behind.
And it's always a tough match when you've got two friends
Oh,
playing. They
that-
were both friends.
Yeah. Actually, that last ball is shot. You wouldn't say it from this camera
No,
angle,
it
but
doesn't look it. So Trudy's just done a bit of a weighted shot there. Oh, wasn't far off doing some damage. Daphne's just delivered a fourth wood.
not happy with it. But
She's not a bit too wide and heavy.
actually, so our green here is also, as any green, has its lines, and if you play on it regularly, you get to know them. And once you've delivered a wood, you sort of know if you're going to make it or not. Trudy just finding the gap there. So if it remains as it was, it should be one for Daphne.
And it's nice we've got Nigel Morgan with us, who's a UK national umpire as well as a level 3 coach. So it's great having Nigel and his wife Jill down. So Nigel's been officiating today, which is really good.
So it looks a little bit closer than we thought. So they're measuring the closest two balls. Also, for if you might not know, but the format is first to 21 shots, or the leader after 18 ends, whichever comes first.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a lot of measuring today. So
It's
one red.
It was one red, so
Yeah.
Daphne's leading 1-0 after the first end. Daphne just delivering the jack there, almost full length.
Yeah, it's only about a metre in front of the tee.
It does look like from here at least as if she did bring the carpet up a metre or so.
It's looking perhaps a little bit heavy, that first wood.
Yeah, just behind, probably a couple of meters through.
Yeah, line was good.
So Trudy has obviously also been playing bowls the past 4 or 5 years. This is the first time that she is in the finals itself. She's managed a few times to get to the semi-finals and quarter-finals of various tournaments. And a few finals already the past 4 or 5 years.
And of course, both ladies have represented the Falklands very well internationally.
Yeah, they are, as Andy's mentioned earlier, they're also quite good friends, and played triples together in the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, together with Andrea.
So Trudy's holding one there at the moment. Oh, that was a really good delivery from Daphne. That's
That is
that's
spot on.
giving a shot wood at the moment.
Camera angle, it looks like it's touching or was touching, but it's 3 or 4 centimeters away from the jack. That one just looks a little bit narrow. The weight wasn't too bad.
No.
Got quite a few spectators as well today. Currently, well, including the two of us, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sitting on the side watching. There's 3 others just standing in the gate, just waiting for a moment for the game to take a pause so that they can also come inside.
So Daphne just managed to sneak another one in, and she's holding 2 at the moment. And Trudy's just delivered her final wood, but I think it's just going to be a wee bit shy.
Mine was better this time, but
Yeah,
not enough
a
to
little
get
bit
there.
shy, but a metre and a half shy, which is a shame. So that looks like it's 2 to Daphne, so she's taking an early lead.
So for those that don't know, obviously the Falkland, we are rated. We have all the facilities that you would have in other countries that place bowls regularly. We have a population of, and I think there's about 30 or 40 odd that place bowls fairly regularly. A big group that play short mat bowls, and then obviously we have this outdoor facility as well.
And then we're going to have an indoor facility coming up soon, which is fantastic. Private initiative from the archery club of all people. So that's going to be great, having a bespoke indoor rink. Certainly during the winter months when we just can't play outside, it'll be a godsend.
And we have played here a few times where there's a layer of ice.
Yeah,
layer of
well,
snow.
I think we've actually got some video footage of the bowls gathering the hail and the snow, but we carried on.
So today is what we want to say a perfect day. Is about 10 or 12 degrees today.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's as good as it gets. Luckily no wind today. So Trudy and Daphne both rolled 1 ball each. Daphne looks about a meter short. Daphne, Trudy a meter long.
Yeah, so it looks like Trudy's holding at the moment. But that's looking promising. That's coming in from Daphne. It could be a toucher. Oh, it's not far off. Probably about a foot and a half short.
Lost line, but the tablet that we have in front of us, which we have a view of the camera angles, picked up a search. It picked up our voices and thought we were asking it a question.
It's gone off to the right, but it looks like it's a decent length. Well, that was deceiving. Oh yes, it was. I thought Daphne's 4th wood was way too wide, but it nicely hooked in. So she's holding 3. So Trudy's got to do a bit of damage here.
Definitely playing with a bit of weight.
Yes, it needs to kiss the red. Oh, what a shame! It just missed it. So that was very unlucky. She was literally an inch off causing a lot of damage that time, Trudy, and either saving a few shots or even taking the end by 1. But that's bowls for you. Fine margins.
Well, it does seem like the last one she played is
Oh, it
potentially
does, it-
cutting off a couple.
Yeah,
Oh, it's still 3.
yeah,
It didn't make any difference.
yeah.
So the scoreboard you see there is 1-1, but that was after the first end, so we will update it now. As if that was the end of the third end. So Daphne picked up a 1 in the second end and 3 now, which gives a 5-0 lead after 3 ends.
So probably about
A couple of meters maybe?
a couple of meters and a bit shy off the tee. I think it's fair to say with both these bowlers that I don't think it matters what the length. They're both very capable at short, medium or long. You'll often get bowlers who prefer a particular length. I think with these two ladies it doesn't really matter.
And a very
Oh,
good
what a super delivery, Daphne.
very
Just
good
kissed the jack, moved it a couple of inches.
Okay, so the scoreboard has just been updated. I thought there was maybe a bit of a discrepancy there. Because Daphne picked up 2 in the second end and 3, so that is
Yeah,
6 in total. So it's 6-0 after the third end.
and a decent delivery as well from Trudy on her first wood. But it is lovely not having the wind. It affects everything, doesn't it? Your balance. Beautiful delivery from Daphne again. Of course, they're a bit vulnerable there from a weighted shot.
This one is definitely have a chance.
That has a chance. Oh, what a shot. That was a beautiful shot from Trudy. Had a tiny, tiny little bit of weight that pushed the shot wood out of the way. And now Trudy's holding one.
From 2 down to 1 up.
That was a beautiful delivery.
Daphne's also coming in quite
Yes.
narrow, so I assume there's a bit of weight on
Yeah,
that.
a little bit of weight. Is she trying to? I think she's looking to try and push that. Oh, that was a fine effort. 'Cause I think if she'd have connected with Trudy's shot wood, it could well have pushed it towards
The
one
jack
of
backwards,
hers.
yes.
quite nicely. But there's still a lot of options on the table. Another good delivery from Trudy. Oh, that looks like 2 blue. It is, yes. That was a beautiful delivery. So what's Daphne going to do here? Yeah,
think she's-
narrow with a little bit of weight.
She has to try the same shot, yes. Don't
That's a,
think it's enough.
it's just, it was a bit too narrow. So that looks